Hello there and welcome back. Are you ready to start brewing your own kombucha? Maybe you're looking for a way to boost your probiotics, replace sugary soft drinks, make your own brew at home, or save money on those expensive store-bought bottles of kombucha. Well, you're in the right place. But here's the catch. There's more than one way to brew kombucha. So, which method is right for you? Today we'll break down the two main systems, batch brewing and continuous brewing. Then let's dive in. First, a quick introduction to what is kombucha.
Kombucha is a fermented tea made with 3 key ingredients: sweetened black tea,
A SCOBY, symbiotic culture of bacteria and yeast. Basically that rubbery alive mat that floats on top of your kombucha brew jar. Starter liquid, a bit of kombucha from your last batch. The SCOBY works its magic, turning the sweet tea into a tangy, probiotic-rich drink. Every time you brew, a new layer of SCOBY grows, making this process as fascinating as it is delicious. Now let's explore the two brewing styles. Continuous brewing is done in a large glass or ceramic container with a spigot at the bottom. Here's how it works. You draw out the finished kombucha from the spigot and add fresh tea to the top. The SCOBY stays in the container working continuously, which is where the name comes from. The biggest advantage? Convenience. You can pour your kombucha straight from the container and keep the fermentation going without starting from scratch. Easy to pour and maintain. Faster fermentation due to a larger amount of starter liquid. But there are a few drawbacks. You'll need a specialized container with a non-metallic spigot, which can cost between $15 to $50. Cleaning the container every few months can be a bit of a hassle, especially if the spigot gets clogged with small pieces of SCOBY. Next up, we have batch brewing. This method uses a glass jar or bowl, and every time you make a new batch, you transfer your SCOBY and some starter liquid to a clean jar of freshly prepared tea. The great thing about batch brewing is that you don't need any special equipment, just a jar, which most of us already have at home. No upfront cost to get started. Easier to clean and maintain. However, some people find handling the SCOBY every week or so a bit tedious. Touching the SCOBY with the hands is not for everyone. It's a hands-on method that requires a bit more time and effort too. Timing is another key difference between the two methods. With continuous brewing, fermentation happens faster because of the larger volume of starter liquid. But that also means you have a smaller window to bottle your kombucha before it turns too vinegary, and the flavor is far too tart to enjoy. With batch brewing, the process is slower and more forgiving. If you're busy and can't bottle your kombucha right on time, it's usually still good for a few extra days. So, which system is right for you? Let's summarize. You want convenience, quicker fermentation, and have the budget for a specialized container. Choose batch brewing if you're just starting out, want to minimize costs, or prefer a slower, hands-on approach. No matter which method you choose, the end result is the same. Delicious, probiotic-packed kombucha that you made yourself. So, pick your system, get brewing, and enjoy the journey. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more videos of the amazing world of brewing kombucha. Let us know your kombucha adventures in the comments below. We want to hear from you. Until our next video then, keep brewing, keep happy, and cheers to your health.